Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are currently working on preparing our borders to fight the Galactic Entente, which is about half the galaxy. Of course, we're a significant chunk of the galaxy, but we definitely need to do this. I want to get up to Merrill, so this is a ancient mineral processing hub, apparently. Okay, I'm sure that'll be handy. So we are working on expanding our way up over here, and we just need to get there and start constructing ourselves some fancy defenses there. Then once that's done, I think we're basically good-ish to go. Heavy on the ish. I'll queue up a pair of shipyards there. This station here needs to continue to be upgraded. Same with this station. Just checking to see that we don't have any other gaps over here. I mean, we could potentially lose a couple of systems over here, but that's not a huge deal. This starbase needs to continue to be upgraded. These anchorages we don't care about. And I believe we have... well, we actually haven't queued up all the defense platforms over here. This is going to need to be upgraded to a citadel. This one is going to need to be upgraded to a citadel, but that's already queued. And then from here, I believe all of these are done. So that should be good. Except for maybe this station. Oh, right. We need to rework this. So let's go ahead and make this a missile battery and a hangar bay. And a missile battery and a hangar bay, because we had this set up for the Unbidden. So let's then get ourselves 3 ion cannons. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defense platforms. That was 4 defense platforms. Okay. I guess it didn't count one of the clicks. But I guess that's fine. We'll go ahead and go for strike craft attack speed. Should be okay. And of course, there is also this station over here on Rim. We actually got rid of that station. Okay. Just checking. To see if that was one that we still needed to have the unbidden defenses on. We didn't need to, but if we still had them. I'm struggling with words right now. Let's go ahead and upgrade this Star Fortress. And upgrade this bastion. And upgrade... actually, this is an anchorage. Hang on. We don't want to upgrade an anchorage. That is a complete waste. The station is upgrading to Citadel. Upgrading to Star Fortress. Okay. That looks good. Construction ships can get in motion. This one can come over here. And I'm actually going to send it to here. Rather than, like I said last episode, and having it filling in this. I don't think that's really the greatest idea. I just want to fill this in very quickly. So just kind of leapfrog them, as influence allows. For the time being, we could actually have it come down over here and build our stations down here. That's probably the best bet. And then after that, it can come up over this way. Like so. That should do. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's check in on our planets quick. We need a job here.
System survey.
So we'll go ahead and upgrade a research complex. Here on this refinery station, we need both a job and housing. Upgraded Warren would do both, but we'll also get this to an alloy megaforge. This tech world here needs both a job and housing, so we'll go ahead and upgrade to research complexes and build a hive district. Excellent. This tech world here mostly just needs housing, which is potentially problematic. We do have drone deviancy on this world. I feel like we maybe move it somewhere with some good housing. Like we move one of these drones over here. And then... which one was that? I think it was... I actually don't know which one it was. It would be at 0 housing. Actually, this one. It was this one. So we do that. And then... we do have drone deviancy. So a lot of these may end up dying. I think we then leave this as is. Okay, this is a foundry world. I do want to put in, actually, an uplink node. Or rather, a synaptic node. Okay, housing over here. We could just upgrade the expanded warren. That's fine. Foundry station. We'll go for a synaptic node for now. This is a forge world. We'll go for a synaptic node here. We could also... we're actually good on housing. We could use amenities. That's a crystal mine, but these are exotic gas refineries. We're doing okay on exotic gases for now. So I think we are going to replace this with a maintenance depot. There we go. This foundry station here could have a synaptic node. Should be fine. Okay. And now let's check in on our stations quick. Looks like we have made some progress over here. This station could use some upgrading on this, but we're actually going to disband that. That's the wrong class of defense platform. And we'll get it started upgrading to a citadel. Excellent. And that looks like that's everything upgrading. Fantastic. What are these? Where did these battleships come from? We don't have any additional fleets. Oh, they were probably just... yeah, they were probably intercepted when they were trying to reinforce and just fled. We'll just disband them. We don't need them. There we go. This construction ship can start working on mining stations over here. Then once it's done with that, it can go grab Seraclis. Seraclis? Probably Seraclis. Is probably the better way to pronounce that. I mean, we're going to be maxing out on a lot of these resources. So that's something to keep in mind. We're going to need to go to war if we want to not max out. That said, we're going to be spending a lot of alloys on ion cannons in the near future. So I should keep that in mind. 80 days on this upgrade. That's fine. Ion cannon construction is ongoing. Excellent. Okay. Oh, hello. We've got an open spot here. This should probably be a synaptic node. Because I'm just trying to get enough unity to be able to get influence, is the idea here. So let's go ahead and go for energy weapon damage. That should be fine. A lot of this is still in progress. This is the one we left as is, because we've got drone deviancy. Here we need housing, or rather a job, actually. But we'll get it housing, too. There we go. Okay. So, what is our plan for fighting the Galactic Entente? Well, we can't do a containment CB. Which I find to be very unfortunate. I would really like it if we could do a containment CB on the Galactic Entente. That means that we're going to need a lot of influence for claims. Which makes it all the more important that our unity gain goes up. Because we need to claim all of this territory over here. And we also need to put claims on these 3 for sure. And then on just whatever else we can for border gore cleanup.
Construction complete.
So ultimately, we need a lot of claims. I think we go after this territory of the Synthoid Link, for sure. Maybe this territory of the Pelsimius League. Something along those lines. I don't expect to have any real resistance against them, fleet-wise. That said, they're pretty big, and they were able to go quasi-even against the Kemplar and the Rixie. That said, we wrecked the Kemplar. They are still fighting against the Rixie, and they're still fighting, actually, against the Galactic Entente. That war is still ongoing. Of course, the Rixie are winning the war in heaven. Yeah, the war in heaven is still going on. That's kind of exciting. But I want to clean up all of the territory, like, up here. The Rixie extension over here will stay for now, but I kind of just want to take everything. So that would take a ridiculous amount of influence. That's for sure. Okay, this is a citadel now, so let's go ahead and go gun missile hangar. Why did that not move? Okay, whatever. Gun missile hangar. Excellent. And then we'll make this be a target uplink computer, a communications jammer, disruption field generator, and defense grid supercomputer. Fantastic. This over here should upgrade to a citadel. There we go.
System survey.
Beta Corvi is still upgrading. Okay. Wait, we're surveying systems? Where are we surveying systems? Like, don't we have all of them surveyed? I'm confused. Well, we got some construction done, at least. That's something. Yeah, I'm glad they're doing something about the late game lag. This would be unplayable on my previous CPU. But it's okay on this one. It's not the best, but it functions. So there's that. Okay. 50% on this mining station over here. So realistically, basically all we're waiting on is pushing up to Merrill and being able to hold that. We can't actually see... Oh, that's a lot of habitats. Okay, these guys are building quite tall. Interesting.
Accretion complete.
But yeah, I want to take basically all of this territory. We have 4 fleets, so we can have a couple of them be on defense. We should probably get some gateways online too. to be able to jump around to our defense stations, realistically. That's going to take some influence, and also a lot of alloys. I'm not concerned about the alloys. The influence slightly concerns me. Let's open up our edicts and see, can we get will to power? It lasts 15 years. We can't quite get it. We're gaining 1,700 currently per month. Okay. Well, let's just go through and see if we have any more of those Unity buildings to construct. We absolutely do not. Fair enough. So we're just waiting a little bit on that. Overall, we just need tons of influence, I think. Actually. We could maybe come fill in over here instead, and then start building... With this construction ship, we could start building some gateways. Also, we have a mega structure here, this science nexus. That helps. There's a lot of science coming out of there. We're currently full on alloys. Oh my. Well, that's not something I expected to have happen just then. Well, for right now, there's not a whole lot we can do about it, though. That's the thing. Let's just check our stations here. Is this one maxed? It is. Is it in, like, a pulsar system? Yeah, it absolutely is. Okay, that explains a lot. That is completely fine. Okay, so these have finished up. Let's get them upgrading to Citadel, and now we can not be full on alloys again. That's nice. Although, it's not going to last. We're going to fill up on alloys again real quick. Although we should, in just a couple of month ticks, have enough Unity to go up to the plus 11 influence, which is going to help us a ton. An absolute ton. So, the question then becomes, do we sell alloys? If we sell alloys, what are we going to buy with them? We could store all of our money in consumer goods until we need it. That's a thing we could do. We can store up to 41,000 of those, or living metal. We could do that too. Living metal would be better than consumer goods. Right? Maybe not. I mean, we could max out the consumer goods. We don't use them, so this is basically just a place to put money that we don't need right now. So we can sell this food, and we can actually sell a few alloys as well. And then we can buy in a few consumer goods, like that. And these should hold their value reasonably well. I mean, it's like 50% spread, but reasonably well. And that might just be because we just pumped the price a bunch. So there's that too. Okay, this construction ship is done. You can go ahead and build your things here. There you go. Excellent. So yeah, I think we're just going to store our money in consumer goods and living metal and rare crystals and basically everything. We're going to try to max out all of the resources before we let anything really go to waste. Is kind of the plan here. And then we can cash that out later on when we actually need it. Okay, this bastion here can upgrade to a citadel, as can this one. How goes everything else up over here? That all looks good. Fantastic. So this is kind of the calm before the storm, because we are definitely going to be attacking a lot of people pretty soon. However, I believe we can go ahead and grab Will to Power. Ooh, not quite yet. It's up to 250k now. Well, curse you, Empire Sprawl. Our admin cap is currently 340, and our Empire Sprawl is 1571. That's exciting. Yeah. We definitely could use some administrative efficiency. So we need about, what, 2 more months? Yeah, 2 more month ticks. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. So we're kind of making a beeline for Meryl, because I want to cut off everyone else from colonizing over here, and I want to get this station upgrading ASAP, because we can fill in the rest of this while waiting for that to upgrade. Also, we don't have access to this system, which is interesting. Very exciting indeed. By very exciting, I mean kind of the opposite of that. There's just not a lot going on right now, but that's okay. This Forge world here could use an alloy foundry, except we don't actually have a synaptic node here. So we should get one of those. This generator station needs a job. Also needs some housing, so we're going to expand this Warren. That should be fine. This tech world needs jobs, so we'll get it some. This refinery world does have a synaptic cluster. We'll go ahead and upgrade it. Or rather, a synaptic node. We'll go ahead and upgrade that. And this is a refinery world. So we should probably go for exotic gas refineries here. That's what we're currently lowest on. Okay, I think we go for army damage. There we go. Excellent. This all looks fine for now. Oh, we are currently full on our alloys. So we need to sell a few alloys here. And we just cut that price in half. But we'll also buy in a few consumer goods. There we go. Excellent. And we'll just keep this at about this level. So we do have some constructions finishing up. That's perfect. Specifically, it was this over here that finished. Let's go ahead and get a defense grid supercomputer in here. We don't have any of these that went up above that level, right? No, they were all added to the bottom of the Bastion list, so that's okay. A lot of Citadel upgrades currently in progress. And our construction ships are just kind of slowly moving around, which is fine. There's 0 over here that we actually can't harvest because we don't have the 0 distillation technology. So that's exciting. Okay, and I did queue up that construction. Perfect. This one is not queued up, so we should go ahead and queue this. Where are you going, construction ship? Through the wormhole? That's okay. I kind of don't care about territory over here right now. Oh, it's over here that they were surveying. Okay. Interesting. Well, it is pretty much time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to continue to attempt to not overcap all of our resources. And we are just going to finish up the run to Meryl and get our starbases good to go, and then we are going to fight the Galactic Entente. I'm not promising that that's all happening in one episode, but that's the current trajectory of this game. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.